For years, a Google search for average Earth temperature would bring up a featured snippet, quote, "Since the dawn of agriculture 11,000 years ago, civilization has enjoyed a relatively stable climate." Finally, Google removed it after I complained. I complained because it's utterly untrue. Claims that our climate has been relatively stable since the last ice age 10,000 years ago have appeared multiple times in the New York Times, the Boston Globe, the Orlando Sentinel, the Seattle Times, Mashable.com, and numerous times in congressional testimony. Those claims are wrong. The climate has changed dramatically, repeatedly throughout human history. The Sahara's Lake Megachad was the largest freshwater lake in the world. It dried up, and Saharan dust fertilized South America, creating the Great Rainforest. A drought in Mesopotamia around 3900 BC forced mass migration to the Nile Valley, leading to the first great Western civilization in Egypt. Between the 8th and 11th centuries, a series of multi-year droughts collapsed the Mayan civilization in Mexico. Around the end of the 10th century, northern sea ice melted, allowing the Vikings to create an empire that included a colony in North America. By the 15th century, the sea ice returned and forests retreated, creating a shortage of the wood that was needed to build ships. So much for the Viking Empire. There were vineyards in northern England, and cereal grains were harvested on European farms more than 1,000 feet above sea level. By the 1300s, that changed. In Iceland, the diet switched from grain to fish. Beginning in the 14th century, the Black Plague began. Probably due to climate change that caused the spread of disease, the plague killed perhaps a third of Europe. Angkor, the largest city on Earth in the 12th century, was basically gone by the mid-15th century due to changing climate that affected its water supply. By the 17th century, the Thames was freezing over about once every 10 years. In 1780, for the first time in recorded history, New York Harbor froze over. In the early to mid-1800s, things warmed up. By the end of the 19th century, though, scientists were warning of global cooling. None of this means climate change can't be partly man-made, or that climate change today isn't something to be concerned about. But the next time you hear someone say that our climate used to be stable, remember the entire civilizations that long ago rose and fell due to climate change. I'm Dr. Stephen J. Allen. For more, read the full article on our website, and if you like this video, please share it. Thanks for watching.